Morning there, American trucking public. This is Greg, and this is my road and weather channel for this Thursday. If I can get my technology, which is driving me absolutely fargin' bonkers this morning, to cooperate, it would be nice. Currently, the roads are looking in pretty good shape. All the passes up here in the northwest are open, clear, with no restrictions. And there we go with the roads across the United States. You got some snow moving across North Dakota, the upper portion, eastern portion of South Dakota, and into Minnesota. So expect the roads to get slickery today as that front moves through there. Other than that, also over here in upstate New York, they've got some lake effect snow moving in with some slippery roads to be expected. And expect that front that's in North Dakota right now to move across Minnesota into Wisconsin and then over into Michigan. So it's going to be making for not brutal driving like you saw this past week, but it can make for slippery conditions, so watch out for those people that don't know how to drive in it. So we'll go and switch over here to the weather page here. Currently we've got a little bit of fog up here in the northwest in the Puget Sound area. Got a dense fog advisory down here in Oregon. And as you move down here into Los Angeles, you got high wind warning and a heat advisory. So I guess the high winds are supposed to be 20 to 30, gusts up to 60, and temperatures about 93 degrees, which is warmer than this old fart of a Yankee, former Yankee used to, or enjoys. I like the cooler weather, that's why I'm up here in the Puget Sound area, because it doesn't get too hot and it doesn't get too cold. Yeah, we do have our hot days and stuff, but it usually doesn't last too long. Anyway, and you got another wind advisory for the lake areas, so over here by Lake Havasu and Lake Mead. So if you're going across the Boulder Dam, taking the bypass over the top of the dam, be expect to get knocked around a little there. Say it isn't so here up in Wyoming. You've got a high wind warning. That can't be true. Wyoming never has high winds. Geez Louise. 30 to 40, gusts to 65. So if you're dragging joints or a light load, yeah, be prepared for that. That's going to be going on from this morning through 5 a.m. on Friday. So, if you're light, park it, I guess, or find a different route. And you can see here that snowstorm that's blowing through the North and South Dakota area up here. Got winds 25 to 35, gust around 50. So be advised of that. Let's see there. Special weather. There we go. No, I don't want the wind advisory. I'm wanting the winter weather advisory. Thank you. The strong southerly winds combined with the falling snow lead to about an hour or two of near blizzard conditions. Chance of freezing rain by late this morning. Snow accumulations of up to an inch. So be prepared for whiteout conditions up there. That's going to be stretching up into North Dakota as well and over into Minnesota from 9 a.m. this morning to 4 p.m. this afternoon. So be aware of that. And the Over in Wisconsin, snow's going to be moving over there. And, blowing and drifting snow, so be prepared for whiteout conditions over there as well. And also freezing drizzles, so that can add to the slip and slide. And that'll be probably lasting into Friday. And don't see much for probably going to be getting some lake effect snow there for the southern part of the Mitt there in Michigan and upstate Indiana. Freezing drizzle this morning. Slick spots on sidewalks and secondary roads, so it sounds like the interstates and tollways are going to be well traveled enough where that shouldn't affect that. And cruise up here into upstate New York. And there's a winter advisory for there. 3 to 6 inches. And that's going to be remain in effect until 4 a.m. on Friday. So, not many are going to be upstate New Hampshire. Let's see what this weather statement comes up. A few snow squalls this afternoon and this evening. 1 to 3 inches. Be prepared for blowing and drifting snow. So those of you that are going to be wandering around the upstate New Hampshire, Vermont area into Maine, be aware of that. Not seeing much else weather-wise across the United States. Should be pretty smooth sailing on that aspect of it there. So I'll switch out of this and see if I can get into the weather forecast that I couldn't get into earlier. Go and drop that, bring this up, and here we go.
Plenty of daily record heat for the far western U.S. States like California, Oregon, and Washington State. Santa Ana, California topped them all, hit 91 degrees on the 9th day of February. Happy winter. Today's day 2 of 5 for a heat advisory for the Los Angeles area. Potentially near 90-degree daily record heat continues off and on through the weekend. Never leave kiddos or pets unattended in the car, even for a minute. Also, high wind warning near LA. Santa Ana winds, hot and windy there. Windy in Montana, kicking up a lot of dust potentially. Snow in the upper Midwest, Great Lakes regions, as well as there is some signs still of some winter weather while the series of clipper systems work across the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes region, and southeastern Canada. So this will be potentially some tough winter driving areas with wintry mixes and accumulating snow that could get heavy at times, especially in northern Minnesota, the Great Lakes region, potentially around half-foot or so snowfall totals. East of Lake Erie, northwest Michigan on the Mitten side, and the upper peninsula side as well. So we'll watch out for today and another round late in the week and the weekend of some lake effect snow lining up. Heavy system snow as well. High near 89 in Los Angeles, 72 in Houston. Winter is still out there, but you have to find it in the mountainous terrain areas of Idaho, Washington, western Colorado, and near the Great Lakes region today. Billings, Montana, you're high with your wind today, about 25 degrees above normal. So we'll have a clipper progress from southern Canada into the Great Lakes today. We had plenty of...
Oops. Alrighty, so there you go. That was what I was trying to go and lead off with, but that didn't work, so... Anyway, you have a safe one there, drivers, and this is Greg, and I'm signing off for this Thursday morning. If I hear anything else later on, I'll go and put it out in another YouTube cast about it, so have a safe one, stay out of the ditches, and don't do anything stupid and end up on Bonehead Truckers' YouTube page. Alright, this is Greg, like I say, signing off.